Well, love is in the air because it's Valentine's Day, and everyone here at the Someone You Should Know podcast wishes you and your loved one a very, very happy Valentine's Day. Since it is Valentine's Day, we have our staff poet, Tammy Spears, on with us, as she normally is. On special occasions, she's here to share some of her poetry from her book called Flutter of an Eye. And since it is Valentine's Day, I understand you've got some Valentine's poems. Tammy, can you tell us a little bit about your first poem? I think it's called Express Your Love. What's the story on it?
Yeah, I actually just wrote this one. It's a new one, so it's going to be in the next book called Fluttering On.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, I just wrote it in January, so it's a new one to add to my list of poetry.
All right, go ahead, lay it on us.
Sure. How will you express your love this Valentine's Day? Express your love on a special day. You might even take their breath away. A hug, a kiss, your special touch from your heart that means so much. Valentine's Day comes once a year. How will you express your love to those that are dear?
Oh, beautiful. Always good stuff. Always good stuff. Very, very nice. A question I have for you, since this is Valentine's, and you've been sharing your Valentines with a very special person, how long have you and your Valentine been together?
My husband and I have been married for 37 years. It's going to be 38 this May. But we've actually been together over 40-something years. Been together since I was 14. So we truly have been
so
each other's Valentine for a very long time.
Well, give a shout out to your hubby and wish him happy Valentine's Day.
Sure. Happy Valentine's Day to my lovely husband, John. Love you, dear, and look forward to the next 38 years.
There you go. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and do another poem. Let's dedicate maybe this one to John. Heart Full of Love. What's the story of Heart Full of Love?
Is your heart full of love? Deep down in your heart is stored all the love to share with those you adore and love. The love that you have to give and to share is kept close at heart to show others you care. Love can be a gentle touch, a kiss, a word or two. It lets someone know I'm thinking of you. Share your love whenever you can. It will warm the heart of your family or a friend.
Wonderful. Very good. Very good. And for John, that was for you. Okay. Okay. Now, Tammy has been working really, really hard on getting this book called Flutter of an Eye done as an audio book. And it's still in the works right now, right, Tammy?
It's still in process. It's taking longer than I anticipated, but this is the first time for me, so I'm trying to be a little patient. And it is coming. It's still in process. It's being worked on as we speak. So. And
as soon as it does come out, what we'll do is we'll include it in our news and make sure everyone goes ahead and downloads a couple hundred copies.
Yeah, and I'll reach out to you too when it's completed.
Very good. Flutter of an Eye is still available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and Walmart.com, Etsy.com, and iUniverse. Is that still correct, Tammy?
It is, yes.
All right, very good, very good. So how are you going to spend this Valentine's Day? How are you going to spend the
Hubby and I, for the last, I don't know how many years, we've had flowers, we have candy, that I'll bet all through in the beginning of the marriage, and as you grow on, it just gets, so we're just doing dinner like we do, and I don't know exactly where yet, but we go out to dinner for Valentine's Day. So
Awesome, very good. Well, we're going to wrap it up with another poem. This one's called In Your Heart. And Tammy, as always, we say thank you so much for joining us on special occasions here on the Someone You Should Know podcast.
And I thank you, Rick, for letting me display my poetry. I really, really appreciate it. So this one is actually for those of you that have someone special that is no longer with you and you hold them in your heart. Think of me as you close your eyes tight. I will be in your dreams as you sleep at night. I'm in your heart. I'm there to stay. I watch over you every night and as you begin each new day.
Wonderful. Tammy, thank you so very much. Happy Valentine's Day to you and John.
Thank you.
As always, we'll talk to you on the next holiday.